Right, if you're trying to do it so you have your instances included in the overall grid, it's a little bit more of a process, but it's not hard. Go into 3D, grab your rig using a perspective selection, and then in here, store it to a layout, so you have your overall rig there. To make life easier, I'm then going into World 8, which is just our M strikes. Back to here, and there they are. Next step is to grab them, hit the down key, and then so when you first get to them, they will look like this in a solid line, and you'll need to go through and sort them out into the layout of your fixture. So if it's a pixel head wash, you need to put them into the circles with the spacing. In this instance, it's seven plates, top and bottom, so 14 total, and then 28 beams. So zoom a bit, so no, 29, 30, 31, 32. So it's a bit of a process just going along and sorting it out. But you can see as you're doing it, it's telling you what's there. So it's the beam right now, so that's the bottom of the two beams. This is the top of the two beams. And by doing this, what you do is you then store it as a grid store on your fixtures. And then if you make sure you export that fixture once you've done the grid store to your USB key and you use it next time, it'll have saved the grid store for the next time you need to use it. Bottom plate 1, gonna go there, bottom plate 2 is gonna go there. And then so once you've done that, make sure your program is clear, select those, you have them in there as the layout, and you type grid store. And then, yeah, do you want to store the grid positions to the fixture site? Okay. So then if we go back into our layout, and let's just delete that for now. So now what you do is you select your first fixture, hit your down, which has grabbed that layout we've just saved, and assign it. Move it where you need to go. So I'm going to center it, and yeah, so it can center like that. And then we do it the next one. So now that it's done, we can go back into all of our world and look at this, and there's our fixtures now in that. So then if I select here, there's my overall grid with my individual instances. Store them into there, override it. And if we just make our life easier, go back into here and turn on the strobe and run it. You'll see that it is now going across the pixels. It's also going across the strobe as well. It is going to do that just because that is the way the groups are stored. It'll get better. You need to separate your groups out more and think about how you're storing stuff into your groups. So you might need to have a plate in a strobe group across groups 7 and 8, and then store your fixtures and stuff that way. And then that's how you would break that up a little bit. But for now, that is instances with the overall grid.